Okay, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for checking out my videos so far and liking them and sharing them, and keep up the good work. If you have anything, don't be afraid to leave a comment if you want to see something or have any comments on what I'm doing. Maybe you can help improve my fishing too, and I can help improve your fishing. But today now we are going to try something a little bit different. Going trying a few handmade lures. I would have gathered up a few of these from Christmas and birthdays and whatnot, but there's a cool company in Ireland called House of Lures, and what they do is they have a massive collection of class handmade lures built by lure builders from all across Europe and all across the world. And I'm after building up a few of them there over the past couple of months, so I want to try today to give them a shot and try them out. So today all I have is handmade lures. They're all handmade by builders from all over the world and Ireland, so I'll just give you a quick look here now. So this is my little collection of handmade lures that I have with me today. I have a few more of these disco lures. This is made by Mel Handmade Lures, and that's another one by El Corb. That's a handmade lure, the big tail from Germany. These are the VB slab lures, all the way from Italy. The bream, check out this guy. That it sounds absolutely class. My favourite looking one is the Smiley Pike, Few Catch, Small Little Toby, and my favourite. So today this is what we are going to be using, and sure, hopefully I can get you a bit of footage of them and we'll see how they go. But they look pretty cool, so it's time to check them out and see if we get a few fish in them. So we are going to start off with the fighting bream, and hopefully the irresistible rattle will encourage a few pike to come out and play, because as you can see it is very bright for 5 o'clock in the evening, with strong gusts, as you might be able to hear, and there's not much of a wave, but it's pretty gusty and pretty bright. So hopefully something a little bit of rattle might entice one or two pikeys to come out and show a face. But also I need to figure out what is the best way to fish this lure too. Is it jerk, pause? So we'll see here now. It doesn't jerk. It does jerk. You can nearly hear the rattle in it. It's a very slow sinking, which is cool. Just what I want. So I'm going to be changing up the cast for the first few. We are changing over to the Smiling Pike. It looks absolutely unbelievable, so it does. And I have a 14-gram tungsten quick attach laid on it, just to get it down a bit, because it's quite windy and breezy. I want to keep the bay in the water. Got on to the heavier setup now as well, so let's see how it goes. Smiling Pike time. That looked absolutely class. wants to go, because I have no net ready. Stay on, please stay on, stay down. Watch him. Good fish. Oh, get the net ready. Woo. I made an absolute dog's dinner of that. I made a complete and utter mess of that altogether. What was I doing? I should have just tried to kill it by hand. Nice old fish. Ooh, nice old pike. Oh yes, baby. Look at that smiling pike, absolutely engulfed. Look at this. Woo, 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 woo. 109 and 18 pound or 19 pound 3 ounces out the net on the smiling pike. Absolute unbelievable fish. I made a dog's dinner of catching it or netting it, but we'll pull it back quickly now. So we will. Let's quickly. Yeah, baby. Hey, we go back and do a bit of fishing. Absolute unbelievable. Smiling pike with a 14 gram tungsten fast attach on it. Done the trick for me. First fish on this lure from House Lures. Absolutely unbelievable. The one thing I'm sickened was I had to measure the fish on the sticker because I didn't bring the measuring board. So 109. If I had the measuring board, it was definitely longer, but we'll go with what I got. It was my own fault. Probably could have bet my PB at 112, but look, it is what it is. Good fish. Made an absolute mess though of landing the fish. Thank God it was hooked well, but still stress out the fish a bit. Stressed me out too. But look, we're off the mark. It is now what is it, about 7 o'clock, so I'm out since 5:30 or 5, what is it, 5:30, 5 o'clock. So just as the sun's come down, but also too I wasn't eating anything in the shallower water. I don't know why I started out there with such a bright sun, but I moved out to slightly deeper water on the outside of the weeds, the grass. I was fishing because any of the fish inside in the grass that I could see were just not taken. So I said I'd chance maybe going to the outside of where I was, and second cast with the old smiling pike, and boom, absolutely delighted. And I'm even twice as happy because I've gone out the last 2 days with 2 different lads. Like you see in the last video, Anthony had 7 pike, I had 0 in the boat. I kept hooking into them and losing them, so I'm just relieved to get fish in the boat myself. I know I always seem to do it, go fishing by myself, go great, but now somebody fishing, not so good. They catch fish and even the fishing isn't as good. Like, I don't know what it is. Fishing by myself, I don't know, just seem to always produce bigger and better fish, or fish better by myself. I don't know, as if I'm not concentrating or what, but hey, I'll take that fish any day. And like, that pike was fully spawned out. Like, that would have been an absolute tank of a fish a couple of weeks ago. So for the last hour, half an hour fishing, I'm just moving back in a bit shallower for 4 or 5 minutes till I drift out over the ledge. So I'm going to go back to an old jerkbait or two, and I want to go back to the fighting bream because I just think it looks class. And yeah, all these lures are from House Lures, all handmade lures. Don't forget, plenty more handmade lures there in the box from, oh, was it VB Labs, Nitley, Disco Lures, Metal handmade lures, speeder as well from El Corb Lures, and the big tail from Germany. So check them out, give them a go, they do all work. There's a great selection of handmade lures on the House Lures website, so probably only get maybe 10 casts in or so. The wind's after dying down, and just going to come drift over the shallow patch out into the deep again. Then I'll go back onto the old cookie tail or smiling pike, a bit deeper water, but we're in shallow now for a minute. We try to fight and bream, because that thing is definitely going to catch me 1 or 2 big fish at some point. Maybe not today, but hopefully today. So we'll see how they go. Yeah, so shallow water now, it's about 10-12 foot. Kind of like 3-4 meters, whatever you want to work at. I normally go off feet. Always have, you know, a lot of people watching might go off meters, but I like going with feet. See, the sun is nearly going down now. So I'm letting the pike come out to play. Okay guys, we are going to call it a wrap for today. Nice little 3.5 hour session there. Only 1 fish in the boat. Good fish now, 109, 19 pound 3 ounces. I'll take that any day over 4 or 5 small fish. Probably didn't fish in the correct area at the start of the day. Should have went a bit deeper with the bright sun, and that's my own fault. But I was mad to try out a few of them new handmade lures. They all look pretty damn cool, and they will all definitely catch me fish. That's what made the pike today even extra special, was catching on a handmade lure. It's cool, like, to catch something on a lure that somebody's after making, rather than a mass produced one. So that is a little bit special too. So no, thank you all for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share with a friend, and we'll talk to you all in the next one. Good luck.